friends, it's Kara from iStampin.com. I am back for the final project using retiring product that is going to be gone at the end of today. Today is Monday, June 3rd. So the last 3 days I have shown y'all some fun projects using stamp sets and other items that are going to be retiring as of the end of today, which means tomorrow, June 4th, is the launch of the new catalog, which I'm so excited for y'all to see. I'm also starting my BOGO sale tomorrow. So if you are local to Jacksonville, that's going to be starting at noon. All the details are going to be going out in a newsletter very soon. The list is going to be updating throughout the day. I wanted to get that out as soon as possible, so just be checking back. I may be deleting some things and then definitely adding some things. So but anyway, I wanted to show you this card today. It's so cute. It's so much fun. And this is using the Bouquet Blooms bundle. So this isn't all the framelits that come with it. I had just put this on a magnetic sheet. So it comes with a lot of fun framelits, and you can save 10% on this today. So this is the last day for you to get it. I love it. It's photopolymer, just a really fun bundle, and I thought that I would show you how to make this card. So this is the bundle that you will need. The ink colors that I'm using are Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, Pool Party, Pineapple Punch, and Flirty Flamingo. All of these colors are carrying over, so these aren't retiring. And then for cardstock, I'm going to be pulling the same colors. So I've got Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Pineapple Punch, Granny Apple Green, Pool Party. And then you're just going to need a scrap of Whisper White cardstock. And then for this front panel, you will need to cut another piece of Whisper White cardstock. And this is just 4 by 5 1/4. And then for our card base, I am using Granny Apple Green, and I have cut this long way. So this is the top folding card, as you can see. So this is 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and we're going to score this in just a second. And then besides many dimensionals, you will need some Whisper White Baker's twine, and then I just used a glue dot to attach that to the card. So, oh, and one last thing, I don't know if you can really tell, this is flat, but I did use the 1 3/4 inch circle punch to punch this out, and this is retiring. I am so sad to see that go. So I think that's it. I'm going to get my scoring board, so you will need that. And we are going to score this at 5 1/2. And as a reminder, with the new month of June, that means I've got a new host code. So when you shop in my online store in the month of June, use that code and you'll receive a free gift. If your order is $150 or more, don't use that code. You'll still get a free gift from me. And then at the same time, you will also receive access to June's Stampin' Anonymous tutorials. 6 full color PDF tutorials that you'll receive for free. You can join my team and get these for free. I send these out each month, or you can purchase these just right out for $9.95, and you can find all that information on iStampin.com. Okay, so we've gotten that. So the next thing I'm going to do is let's go ahead and do the front panel, and because these are photopolymer, you're also going to need your Stampin' Pierce mat. And I'm going to be using the large circle image. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. And I'm going to be putting it a little bit higher than center because we're going to have that little floral swag down below. And then let's go ahead and do the Happy For You. So Again, we're gonna ink up the Happy For You in Granny Apple Green. And then this fun little dotted image that's gonna go above and below. I'm using Flirty Flamingo. And that's gonna go, hopefully, I'm trying not to do this with my head in the camera. Not too bad. Okay, and then let's go ahead and punch that out with the, I need to cut this down just a tad, the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. Okay, so the next step, which takes, which is probably the longest part of the process, is to stamp all the flowers that we'll be using in the coordinating ink. So the largest flower is in Flirty Flamingo. So this is a lot of tone on tone. And then we'll die cut these out in just a second. The floral swag that we're going to build everything on, I'm going to do that in Granny Apple Green. Off to the side. Okay, the next color is Pineapple Punch, and I'm going to give you a little tip about the flowers. If you can see, there's these little like carrots on the stamps, and if you can remember which direction you have stamped them in, if you see the framelit, it's got that same little carrot, and it makes lining up the framelits so much easier. So on the smaller stamps, it has that. It didn't have that on the stamp that we did Flirty Flamingo or the Granny Apple Green. Those are really easy to line up. Okay, this is in Melon Mambo, and again, you see that little carrot. So if you have them going all the same direction, it should be easy to remember which way to line up the framelit. And then I think the last one is Pool Party. This is the little tiny flower, and we're gonna need 3 of these. So you'll need to stamp this twice. And, oh, there it is, it's hiding. And some of the framelits may jump around even if you're using the magnetic platform. So I highly recommend having some washi tape next to you so that you can tape it down, just so that you're not having to recut all of this stuff. But for time's sake, I've already gone and die cut everything, so you don't have to watch me do all that. So these are all the flowers that we will be using. Oops. Right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start building this up, and just use this as a template. And so you'll just kind of rotate the flower around until you get the right position. Some of these are going to be popped up, others are going to be flat. So the Flirty Flamingo one, I'm starting off flat. Okay, and then let's do the flower right here. And I love these colors together. I don't use this Pineapple Punch color enough. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful yellow. And then for this one, I am going to pop up on a regular size dimensional, but first, get all this cat hair off of me. First, I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to layer that one, whoops, on top of the Pineapple Punch. So just a little bit of snail. so. And this one's gonna go right there on top. Like that. And I realize I have this upside down. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, and then I'm just going to cover these little tiny, I'm gonna put one down flat of the little tiny flowers. And then I'm gonna use mini dimensionals to pop these up. And we will have our floral swag all done. Whoops. Try that again. There we go. And if it doesn't line up perfectly, that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our card panel on the card base. So you just want to make sure you've got it even all the way around. And then I just went ahead and just did this flat. You know, you could eliminate this step if you don't want to. I just kind of thought it gave just a little bit of interest to the circle, having it cut out. And then I'm going to put this up on dimensionals, and then we'll just tie our where'd my mini dimensionals go? Here they are. Just tie the baker's twine, and this project will be all done. And just another fun bundle that's retiring. This is part of my BOGO sale. So if you come tomorrow to my house, you'll be able to choose this and then pick free items from the new annual catalog. If you are out of town, that sale will start on June 5th at 8 a.m. Eastern time, and it is first come, first serve. So I'll just be watching my email throughout the day. And so that's just going to go like that. I'll just be watching my email throughout the day and responding as I get requests. And all the details about how the BOGO sale works will be listed on the very front page of the sheet that I send out with all the items and the prices and everything like that. So, but if you have any questions once you've read through it all, you know, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And I'm just going to kind of tuck that in there. And if you hear my husband talking, I apologize. He's home today working, so he has a tendency to talk loud. So hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. And then I'm just going to cut the tails. And there we have it. Just a fun, bright, colorful floral swag card. So I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you head on over to istampin.com to sign up for the newsletter. Again, this was using the Bouquet Blooms bundle. This comes with a Darling Thinlet set. It is retiring, and then the other thing that I used today that's also retiring is the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. Okay, guys, well, I hope to have you join me tomorrow or start emailing me on Wednesday, the June 5th, and happy first day of the new catalog. Bye, guys.